So I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. The first shot, you look at us, you see both of us, you say, "Hey, they had the same thing on last episode." Hey, well, it's toward the end of the year, and laundry day is here, and we ain't washed. So here we
I
are.
am known for wearing the same thing if I'm comfortable over and over and over
It's clean.
again.
It's clean. It's
Yeah.
clean. But we keep them clean. Welcome to episode 71. So let's do the math. We started this thing in 2020. Here we are at the end of 25, and we only done through 71 episodes. We promise to double that next year in 2026.
Got to
Okay?
do better. Got to do better.
We got to do better. All right. Welcome to Trey and Alexx. I'm Trey the Choklit Jok.
I'm Alexx Dupri.
TreyandAlexx.com is our website. Also tap in on our YouTube page. That's youtube.com/Trey and Alexx. Okay. Every day we start with the same thing, and every day is no different. We need YouTube subscribers. Look at my puppy dog eyes here. We need YouTube subscribers. Please tap in youtube.com/Trey and Alexx. Okay. All right. So how was the holiday? Christmas is over. Did you get drunk off a lot of eggnog? You look like, do you drink eggnog?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. And we did a dry Christmas. We've been off alcohol for a little bit. We will drink on New Year's. We have this giant, it's almost like a Jojk bottle of champagne that we have been carrying around for like the last 4 years. Like we keep moving and we're moving and we are not moving this damn bottle of champagne. Again, we originally got it for New Year's, had nobody over. Then we were going to have a housewarming. Housewarming went to hell and nobody came. Somebody's car broke down. Somebody's woman cheated on him and somebody's dog died. It was a whole country song. And so we're finally going to drink this giant bottle of champagne, but then we'll probably go dry again. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So normally back when I was out here dealing with women, lots of women at the time, usually women would have these periods of time where they go celibate, and I used to think to myself, like, damn, you must be fucking a lot of people for you to just have a break on sex. Tons of women that I experienced that had situations like that. So y'all must have been doing, I said that to say, y'all must have been doing a hell of a lot of drinking for y'all to just go dry and just have to stop some shit, right?
Well, we were. I
And when
mean,
they start off,
25.
and when they start off with, if you ask them if they've drank a lot, and they start and they give you the answer and the reply back with, well, yeah, that.
No, we were 25. 2025 was the year of drugs and alcohol. When I say drugs, I had my shoulder surgery. And so there was a lot of like and I'm not a person who takes allergy medicine. I'll just be sneezing all day. I won't take like, ibuprofen or any of that. So I like to be clean. But then there was some stressful times and there was some drinking going on. Batman left a very toxic job. I mean, very toxic. There was stress. There was the stress with the move. My house, back to the sewer backed up and destroyed the whole house. We got to rebuild it from the bottom. So there was some drinking. I'm not making excuses. So we've been detoxing. We've been, fasting and cleansing. So that's why we've gone dry. So yeah, I can admit what we did. We was going
I got happy when you said drugs were in play, but you mean like drugs. I thought,
yeah, you know I'm not a drug.
Little. You know what I'm saying?
I've still never done a drug. Still never smoked weed. Still never done. I'm still that goody two shoes.
Drugs. See, there's a difference between weed and drugs.
Yeah,
that's totally a difference between weed and drugs. So I mean, you've done drugs, you just haven't done weed.
I remember we were on vacation. You and I, we were on vacation. And I remember somebody offered you drugs. He was like, oh, them real drugs. We don't do real drugs. You remember some white boy came up to you and offered you some real drugs?
Trying to offer me like some crack or like some.
It was like heroin or cocaine. I think it was cocaine.
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. We were like on the beach. And they came up to you and offered you some cocaine. He was like, oh, no. We don't do real drugs.
Crack is whack, fam. Crack is whack.
Just like, where's the weed?
So here we are wrapping up another year, 2025. I remember when it was the year 2000 and everybody was thinking that it was going to be the year of the end of the world and people were buying bottled water and soap and condoms and all that. But here we are, 26 years later. Yeah, I said condom. 26 years later.
That's what you do at the end of the world. You just wash and use the condoms?
They all coincide. You got to clean to then eventually use the condoms. See, they all work together. And then you get thirsty, so.
Drink the water.
So Winding down. 2025 is over. So, if you could grade this year, A, B, C, D, E, F, forget the E, what grade would you give it? Me personally, my personal experience and everything that has come, I give the year 2025 a B minus.
Good for you.
Give it a B minus. How about you?
What are we rating? Are we rating like the
Everything.
economy,
Everything.
society, my
No,
personal life? What are
your
we rating?
experience in 2025.
Oh man, it hurt, man. It hurt. I'm
A,
gonna be middle of the road.
B,
I'm
C, D, F.
gonna see. I gotta be middle of the road.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
see.
I mean, not enough to complain because you're alive and you're well, but
Yeah.
alive to still complain about shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like my gig, you know. I still got a gig. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people who ain't got a gig. You know, I've dodged about 7 layoffs over the past like 3 years. So I mean, yeah, there's definitely stuff to be grateful for. So my shoulder is here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? This could have gone hella wrong.
I had
Anytime
a
somebody's cutting on you.
I had a pinched nerve earlier this year, and that really took me down for about 6 months of the year. When I say took me down, it just took me out of my regular normal way of life, and even still here in December, my arm, I don't have the strength that I need to.
Oh,
Yeah, the strength isn't back, and I've been slacking on trying to get the strength back, so I just need to totally devote
you do.
a few weeks of just strengthening, getting the strength back. Like, even right now, it hurts to pull my arm up, like,
I told you what I did, right?
you didn't, but maybe you did. You tell me so much. What?
I tell you just about everything. But no, I'll keep it short since you be riding me how long my answers are. But no, I had to take 3 months off work and I was doing PT 8 hours a day. And that's in
Yeah,
addition to icing 6 hours a day, stretching 2 hours a day, massaging another 2. But yeah, I literally devoted everything to getting my shoulder back. And I didn't talk to people. I wasn't watching the movie. I did nothing. I didn't leave the house, but it was 8 hours a day and I was lifting weights and doing everything. I got it all back. People don't get the range of motion. They may get 90 back, 80.
how long does it
Uh,
take? How long
it's
devoted, like,
supposed to take a year. I did it in 4 months. I got everything. So I got everything back, including my strength in
yeah,
4 months. But my arm shrunk, it atrophied because you don't use it at all for like the first 2 months. And so it was like half the size of my other arm. I got that back in 2.5 weeks, my
yeah,
size. I was just cranking. But yeah, you gotta drop out of life. And
I
it's
got
hard when you still got a schedule to
yeah,
still do that. But
yeah,
I left work and was
and
just
I'm
like,
one of
I'm
those
taking
that
a
after
leave.
I feel better, after I start feeling better, like 50% of the way, I kinda slack on the rest
Yeah,
of
you can't. That's rough.
yeah,
It's mental. It's so mentally taxed. If I did not take 3 months off work and just like retreat from society, I told all my friends, I love you. I'll catch you in 3 months. I got a job to do.
yeah,
If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have gotten everything back. But it was tough. And you had to mentally stay in the game to do that consistently that long.
yeah. So, wrapping up 2025, hell of a year. Um, uh,
Mhm. Stronger for it though, but don't kill
yeah.
you.
I'm no, I'm really speechless at like what we've been experiencing this year in terms of just all the deaths, the president of the United States,
Yeah.
just the
They don't
whole
want to think about that.
yeah, and just to know that we got another 3 years of this cat. Wow, let me say it again. Wow, crazy
Yeah.
year, crazy year.
My hope is, and I'm pretty cemented that this is gonna happen. Whoever comes in next just gonna reverse it all. Just like,
And it's going to
that's what
be
they do.
it's gonna be a Superman with the cape, and it's gonna have this person's gonna have aura behind. I'm thinking it's gonna be Newsom, Gavin Newsom. I'm assuming.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
I like his vibe.
But this person is gonna be like the savior, the messiah, because they're gonna reverse everything that they can from what's
Yeah,
going on right now. Have you
I think so.
seen a few weeks ago, Trump put like different captions under each president, like
Oh,
like Biden and come on,
so
bro.
petty. I mean, putting his name on the Kennedy Center on the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah,
Like, what? Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
just petty. Just, it's and this too shall pass. and let it be as bad as it possibly can be. Why? So that we never do this shit again.
And
So we see it coming from a mile away and don't elect another one of them.
yeah, but now this should show people not to believe everything you see on the internet. A lot of people are still going off that Kamala locked all those black men. Well,
Oh my
look at
God.
us now. Look at us now. All right, so let's talk about things we're looking forward to in 2026. Things that we know for sure is going to happen in 2026. Now, this could be something personal, or it could be like a movie or something that we know is going to happen in 2026. I'm going to start off with something that I've been saying to myself for the past 10 years. I hope they don't blow.
10.
10. 10. It's the Michael Jackson movie. It's the Michael Jackson movie. Yes. It's the Michael Jackson biopic. It will be
Is
released.
it finally coming out?
It's done. It's done. It's completed.
Is it
Jafar,
with Jafar? Oh, yeah, I was about to say Jafar, Your Majesty, one of
Jermaine
them.
Jermaine Jackson. Is it Jermaine's son?
It's
Jermaine's,
his son.
yeah.
He's got the
It's done.
Jafar, the Your
It looks
Majesty.
good. The visuals look good. Nia Long is Catherine Jackson. It looks good. It looks good. So let's see how they freak it. It looks good. Yes. That's
You
what I'm looking for.
sure?
2026. How about you?
Well, you started off as movies. If we're talking about movies, I kind of got a little guilty pleasure with The Devil Wears Prada.
Ah,
So the sequel's coming out. I got a thing for Meryl Streep. That woman right there, she can act her ass off. She is one of our living legends. So I want to see that. That's a little guilty pleasure.
what's to those? Like, are they like Sex in the City type movies, or break that down for me? Because I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So have you ever heard of Vogue magazine?
I have.
Okay, so it is like the fashion Bible for the industry. If you are into any type of fashion, whether it be handbags or couture, runway, all of that stuff. And the woman who has been at the helm of Vogue magazine, her name is Anna Wintour, Anna Winter, depending how you want to pronounce it. And so that movie, Devil Wears Prada, is loosely based on her and how she runs Vogue. And so that is the character that Meryl Streep plays, that Miranda Priestley. She is Anna Wintour. So you're seeing the inner kind of like workings of Vogue magazine and the fashion industry. You know how much money fashion makes, and everybody's watching the Met Gala and they want to see what's new on the runway in Paris and New York Fashion Week and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's what it is. And so it was like a young girl coming up, trying to break her way into like the fashion industry,
Got it.
up against the goddess that's been running the industry for the last 30, 40 years.
So Bel-Air just wrapped up. Now that's the drama version of the sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes, I watched every season, every single episode. I loved it.
Okay, so I started watching it like season 1, like the first 4 episodes of season 1, and life just started happening, and I just stopped watching it. And I said, one day I'm going to find a way to binge watch this, because that's
Binge
Coco
it.
Jones. That's Coco Jones, the Hillary.
Yes, she did such a good job. She really did. I mean, they all did.
Love her lips.
I
So
love
what
her
did you think of it?
personality.
You watched the whole series?
Every single bit. I watched every season, every episode. I just finished, and yes, I binge watched it. And in the spoiler alert, in the last episode, Will Smith does make a cameo.
Yeah.
And it was dope. I really loved how they took that sitcom and they made a drama out of it. And it didn't feel cheesy. It didn't feel hokey. It was very well written, but they kept a lot of the story. Like in this final season, baby Nikki was born. Viv
Really?
got pregnant. They had baby Nikki.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I mean, there's all those, there's those little theme plot points that go through that is just that right bit of nostalgia for all of us. For us, we watched that show, we grew up in it, we loved it. So
I
it was
saw it,
very
and I
well
saw
done.
Carlton was snorting cocaine.
Yeah, he was going ham for a while there.
Jeffrey was like a sex symbol, or
Wait a minute. They brought out finally in the last season Carlton did the Carlton dance. It's those little Easter eggs, man. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
All right, so 2026 brings us a different world, a different version of a different world. Now, this is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, a spinoff. It's picking up from the lives of Whitley and Dwayne Wayne's child, right, while they're in college, right? And they're
Yeah,
gonna
their
go through it.
youngest daughter. So it's gonna follow her, and she's going to Hillman as well.
Yeah. So who did I see was going to be on the show? Whitley and Dwayne, of course.
Yeah.
And did I see his friend Ron?
Ron's gonna be there. We're gonna have Jaleesa, Dawn Lewis. We're gonna have Cree Summer, which was Freddie. Kimmy's coming back.
Who is Kim?
Kimberly, the dark skin chocolate, big
Oh,
booty.
now
Yeah,
all these people are old, right? They're in their 60s
yeah,
and
they are.
70s for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But I would love she was Sister Kim. She's gonna be on it. And those are the only ones that I know so far. They're gonna, of course, if the
have
the
a
star is gonna be,
yeah,
their child, there's gonna be
main
younger
cast,
people like
right.
her friends. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I
yeah,
don't know any of those people. They're gonna be like they did with A Different World the first time around. They're gonna be introducing us to some young
right,
talent, some new
right.
black folks that are gonna launch their careers like they launched these other big careers, Jada Pinkett just being one of them in the first go round. So yeah, it should be.
So I'm wondering with all these old heads, you said Julissa and Ron and Kimmy. I forgot Kimmy. Kimberly.
Yeah.
Her name Kimberly, right? That was
Kimberly. Yeah, she was
okay.
Kimberly on the show.
So
She
I'm
was Whitley's roommate for a while,
yeah.
or I think she did a couple of different roommates. I think she was Freddie's for a hot second.
Mhm,
She was Whitley's. Yeah.
mhm. She's the one in the opening credits that are doing the dance with the cues and all of that.
Yeah, that's her.
Make believe fraternity that they had at Hillman. But yeah, so I'm wondering, what big of a role they'll all have. Will they be, will it be centered around them and then the kids are secondary, or like how would they
Hmm.
flip it? So, and will it be a sitcom or will it be a drama? You
It's
know?
supposed to still be a sitcom, and Debbie Allen's at the helm, just like she
Oh,
was at the helm
I had no
for
idea.
the first version. Yeah,
Yeah,
so when it was originally that was the Debbie Allen production.
yeah,
And so this will also be a Debbie Allen production. So I mean, it's because she's gonna keep it real. And she discovered that talent. She discovered Jada and she discovered Whitley. Like she
yeah.
fought for
It
those
was her show.
characters and gave them a chance. So I
Yeah,
think she's gonna want to celebrate these careers
yeah.
that these people had, and they were so well loved characters.
Only thing I'm concerned about is how it will come out. Coming to America was redone, and after 30 years, everybody has their opinion about it. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it, of course, matched, the success of the first Coming to America. So
Mhm, mhm.
when they touch older stories like this, I just am concerned slightly, just slightly, because I don't think with the cast and you got Debbie Allen right here, you can't fuck this up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I usually don't do the reboot thing. I
yeah,
don't like it for movies or any of that stuff. But I feel we're in good hands
yeah,
because
yeah.
of Debbie and Alex.
So that's always my concern, whether they mess up the main story to where everybody's taste in their mouth is like, or if they freak it and be like, oh, okay, this is something I can watch.
You know who I want to see show up? Mm. I want to see Felicia Rashad show up
Mm.
as Mrs. Huxtable.
They done turned old Claire bad. You've seen some of her roles. She was in a Tyler Perry movie. She was just cussing and Claire said, pussy. I
That's
said,
America's mama.
God,
I clutched my
no.
pearls on that one.
All right, so as we wrap up episode 71 here, last show of 2025, let's talk about New Year's traditions or superstitions, things you find yourself doing every year. Like me, for instance, I have to wash all of my clothes. Laundry, I have to get all of that out of the way. I can't go into a new year with dirty clothes in a hamper. All of my clothes must be clean. And I do it on New Year's Eve. I do it the day of New Year's Eve during the day. Yep.
Does everything have to be done? I know the washed, but do they have to be dried and put away?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And the house has to be clean. That's one thing I
Okay.
keep in mind. And I definitely shower on New Year's Eve. So I wash my ass. The house is clean and my clothes are clean. That's something I've always done that. I want to go back. My mom did something that started with her. I think my aunt used to do it, grandmother. Like, you can't go into a new year with a dirty house. No dirty
Okay.
dishes, no dirty clothes, no dirty ass. Everything has to be clean going into a new year. This goes back to New Year 1988. So it's
Okay.
been a whole year's
Remember.
thing.
Do you have a tradition or of something you do as the clock strikes midnight?
I'm normally next to something sweet and sexy. I have a girl with me, so that's you do the first kiss.
Well,
But
no, there is a tradition. Some people say I want to be making love when or doing the thing when the clock strikes, because that means you're gonna get more sex
that
and
happened one year.
intimacy in the
We
new
woke up
year.
like 12, 16, 12, 17. We woke up and had started like the year before. So that has happened before, but no, I always think that whatever you're doing at the beginning of the year is what you would be doing the entire year. So I
Okay.
always want to be around like positivity.
Yep.
My girl who I'm with at the time, it's been the same one for years though. Um, yeah, I always want to be around positive vibes. That's all. That's
Do
my
you celebrate Kwanzaa? Because that would be the last day of Kwanzaa
I don't
on
celebrate it. I
New Year's
recognize
going
it
into
though. It's not like
New
I
Year's
got,
Day. Okay.
Kente cloths and all that around my house, and I got
The candles and the
yeah,
colors
all
and
of that. I don't have all of that, but I do recognize, Kuji Chagalia, Umoju, Ujama, I know it all. Nia.
Mia.
I get it all. Yeah, I know it all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Because
I do.
I'm saying you're half white, so you may do something different than the blacks do, you know.
Yeah, I'm Native American too. I might, change it up on you and do something that my Native American people do. But no, my traditions have turned into uh basically on New Year's Eve, we had a hellified 2023. And so I looked up all of the traditions and all of the superstitions from all of the countries around the world. And we did about
Ah,
15 of them
wait, you
because
okay?
I had to send that demon that was 2023 out the door. And so I have a list and I went to go look for the list and I got to find it. But like everything that you could possibly do. There's like carry suitcases around the house and walk around the house 7 times. There's like get loaves of bread. I think the Irish people do that and beat it on the wall. Like I did everything to clean the demon out from 2023 to 2024. So I don't have anything regular except I started doing every country's tradition. I try to do 12 of them. So I just just look them up and just like, we got to get rid of the old year.
Weird shit are y'all over there doing? Like,
I mean, it was a bad year.
other cultures
We
and you do that what type of crazy shit are y'all on?
just look it up. I mean,
Huh.
I'm not, I mean, I'll take the good luck how it comes. However it comes. I wanted all the good luck. It was a bad year. So I started looking outside of America for some good luck.
You that crazy, man.
Yeah.
Let's not go into the new year into this craziness. Let's go into it like, not doing traditions from what they do in India every New
I
Year.
mean, it was fun. It was right at the clock of the clock strikes midnight. You open your doors and you scream. There was like some fun stuff too. You got to scream and all of that. So you wait for New Year's Day, and the first person across your threshold needs to be a male. That means good luck. You cook your black eyed peas.
I
And
was
you
just about to say, you definitely eat your back.
do all. So I mean, I just took all of them. I was like, I am in no position to say if it's good luck, I don't want to do it, that I got enough good luck. I don't have enough. Bring it on. I'm doing everything.
Oh my God. Alexx Dupri, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we want to thank you all for tapping in with us. I know we came back toward the end of the year, but we're back here for 26. We promise to hit you in the face with new content every week, if not every week, every other week, right, Alexx? Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, I'm here. Don't blame it on me.
Okay. All right. So TreyandAlexx.com, log on to our website, check out past shows, find out more about us. Or wait, I should say, and please subscribe to our YouTube page. You see it down there. Hold on, let me show it to you right there. YouTube.com/@ Trey and Alexx. Okay.
Giving you the puppy eyes.
Yeah, have a safe new year, a prosperous new year, and don't do
Absolutely.
anything we normally do and just be safe. And hope to see you guys in 2026. All right. Trey and Alexx. I'm Trey the Choklit Jok.
I'm Alexx Dupri.
Have a good one. Happy New
New
Year.
Year deuces.